BHRes third quarter recognition. This is where we recognize our top performers for the quarter. Gotta say, challenge you one more time, and we have exceeded our budget. Our results are revenue, we exceeded budget by $160,000 and NOI by $38,000. But more importantly, our same store numbers, we were up 5.9% over same time last year in revenue and 7.3% in NOI. So a huge applause for everyone on the front lines. It's been a busy third quarter, and I'd like to take a couple of moments to thank two special groups. Number one, community directors. You were awesome at budget workshops this year. Your preparation made it by far the easiest, best budgeting process we've had ever. And secondly, our maintenance team, you rock. Congratulations to our maintenance team. Now let me turn it over for our top performers. Lisa.
I get to announce, pow, that just happened. Our winner this quarter is Matt Caproni. After hours, Matt found an upset resident calling the tow yard. The resident, in the midst of yelling at the person on the other end, stopped Matt and asking why the vehicle was towed. Unfortunately, there seemed to be an error in the records, and the office towed a vehicle that shouldn't have been. Matt handled the whole situation and even ended up organizing balloons to be sent with the resident for a party that he was attending. Way to go, Matt.
Okay, announcing our Q3 perfect shops, and this is our phone and site visit. So we have Jennifer Beltran from Briar Forest Lofts, and she actually had 102.4%. Jacqueline Howard for Uptown Post Oak, Matt Eck, Burnham Point, Justin Wald, Renaissance Square, and Katrina Rasmussen from Calypso. Way to go.
And the maintenance shop of the quarter goes to the district. William and team did a fantastic job reorganizing, rebuilding shelves. It looks phenomenal. Thanks again, district.
And this quarter, our marketing pro has fully embraced our term, Marketing Matters. She's done an excellent job with boutique vendor events with local businesses, building sustainable relationships, which eventually helps with a new challenge. One thing very important with her is that she was placed at a property where their 60-day trend was quickly approaching 89%. And within 60 days, she was able to get their trend up to 95%. I want to congratulate Katie Bott from 5500.
Leasing Professional of the Quarter, Alicia Chris from Belmar. Alicia is at Belmar and has been the top 10 leader on the top 10 leaderboard 3 times in the third quarter. She was inducted into the Millennium Club after being with us for only 11 months. Her last 4 shops have been above 90%, and her third quarter shop was 97.6%. She's also recently taken on the challenge of being the community's marketing pro. Alicia is definitely a savvy, capable, intelligent, customer service-oriented sales associate, and we're genuinely lucky to have her. Thank you, Alicia.
Service team of the quarter goes to Veritas. Louis Seligman and his team led to a 4.2 overall satisfaction for the Kingsley report. They had 25% of their work orders addressed within 2 hours and 47 within 24 hours. Of those surveyed, 58% said that requests are always done the first time. They ranked above the BH portfolio level for maintenance satisfaction. On the matrix, the service matrix, they ranked number 4 for maintenance expenses to units. They worked very hard to keep the expenses down and maintain their asset. Great job, Team Veritas.
The Bear Essence Award for the West Coast is going to David Cox at San Sebastian. Every day, David goes above and beyond to provide excellent service for his residents. He's always available to help them in any way that he can, and he often goes outside of his scope as the service director, and he's always providing service with a smile. Not only does he provide our residents with service that cannot be beat, he is a master of his craft and often thinks outside of the box on ways to effectively complete his repairs while keeping costs to a minimum. Every day, David exceeds our expectations with regard to customer service and increasing the value of our already beautiful property. He is truly someone who takes pride in his work and goes the extra mile for our residents, Barringer Harvard, and our property. We are so blessed to have him on our team. Congratulations, David.
And the Bear Essence Award for the East Coast goes to BHRes at Lawson Park Crest. He has been challenged in all possible facets and consistently goes above and beyond as an employee and a team player regarding the responsibilities of his position and those of an assistant manager and a leasing professional. He's established and maintained a daily routine of marketing and outreach, finding the residents that specifically meet the standards of a Park Crest resident, and he's been able to lease to them. He's increased the occupancy in the quarter from a trend of 86% to 95%. He never became discouraged or negative about all there was to do and maintained a sincere can-do attitude through all challenges. His residents adore him. When his residents found out the previous service community director was leaving, they reached out to us and asked for his return. They noted his kindness and incredible professionalism. The Kingsley scores at Park Crest also indicate this. As he was alone on his site for over 6 weeks, he continued to score between 4.0 and 4.8 on both total satisfaction and satisfaction with management. So thank you, BHRes. Top revenue for the quarter. Number 3 was La Vista Walk. Number 2 was Tupelo Alley. And number 1 was Eclipse.
The top NOI performers for the third quarter, we had Eclipse at number 3, La Vista Walk at number 2, and Tupelo Alley at number 1.
Community of the quarter. Few stats on this property. New leases, we were able to achieve 8.94% over the previous renter. Same store NOI growth was at 13.95%. Third quarter renewal rent growth was at 7.38%. Third quarter over second quarter revenue growth was 1.36%. Renewal ratio was at 47%. This property maintained an average occupancy of 95.03 while continuing to grow rental rates at 8% or higher on new leases and renewals. The property exceeded budgeted revenue by $49,000 for the quarter and $111K for year to date. Quarterly expenses are under budget and positive $105,000 year to date. The team has maintained the property by performing a capital water heater and fire alarm project in-house, saving us an additional $30,000. Kingsley scores over the last 12 months have climbed higher and higher quarter over quarter. And the community of the quarter is 7166 at Belmar.
Thank you to all of you out there on the front lines who make it happen for us every day. The fourth quarter is ahead of us, and I challenge each of you to use the fourth quarter to take care of our customer. Thanks, and have a great day.